Hello, my name is Vivian Stewart, and I'm the virtual librarian at Southwest Tennessee Community College. Your instructor has asked me to provide some guidance in locating magazine and journal articles on a certain topic. So I need you to start at the library's homepage, which is www.southwest.tn.edu/library. And we're going to our electronic databases page, and this is the place to go to find full text magazine, journal, and newspaper articles. Now I believe your assignment is to find an article and write a one-page summary. So the first thing to do is to determine the best category to start with. And I am suggesting you start with business. And there are three titles you may want to use: business abstracts with full text, culinary arts, and hospitality and tourism complete. So we will simply select the first one. And next we will perform a search to find something on food service trends. So key your terms in and press search. There are 44 results. We need to tick full text and now update. And now we're down to 19. So your titles are listed in blue. You have your author's name, the name of the magazine, the date, and of course the volume and page numbers. If you simply select HTML full text, this will display the full text of the article, and you can determine if this is something you actually want to write a report on. You also have the ability to listen to this. You can select the accent, whether it's an American, British, or an Australian accent. You can select the reading speed, and then you can also download it as an MP3 to your own device. I'm closing this database out, and now we're going to culinary arts. And when it opens up, we're keying in the same terms. And now search. Now this database breaks things down by content types. So under magazines there are 2,496, and when it comes to academic journals there are 43. Your titles are listed in blue. The name of the magazine is in green. You have your date. You even have a word count. And anything smaller than 500 is a very short article, so you may want to choose something that's larger. You have a couple of sentences that is pulled from that article. And if you find something that looks interesting, because I cannot guarantee that everything here is something you can use, you need to select full text, and this will display the full text of the article for you. Under tools, you have the ability to send this to the printer. You can send it to your email. You can download it to a USB drive. You will need to cite your article. So if you click on citation tools, if you have been instructed to use MLA 7, well, this is already selected, so we will click save, and at the bottom now we will click open, and this software has now created this in MLA style for you, and you can copy and paste this into your bibliography. I'm closing this out, closing this window out. You also have the ability to listen to somebody reading this to you. I'm closing out culinary arts, and next we're going to hospitality and tourism complete. Once again, we are keying in food service trends. $1,720, but we are refining this by full text, and this time we're changing the publication date, so we're moving this over to the year 2000, and now update, and we're down to 172, and we can go back in and change the dates again, but your titles are listed in blue, author's name, title of the magazine, and now you have an option that says PDF full text, and this just provides the scanned version of the article when it came from that magazine, but it is still the full text of the article. We are closing this out. The next category we're going to is current events, and if you really want anything current, I would think a newspaper article is the place to start. So I want you to see Access World News Research Collection. This is our largest newspaper database. So we are opening it up again. I need you to click on the down arrow and change this to headlines. And now we will type in food service trends and search. And it says it's searching millions of articles. Just waiting for our results. It found 45. The first thing I would suggest you do is change the view to the newest ones first, because now they are ranked by relevance. So your titles are in blue. You have the name of the newspaper, your date, tells you how many words and how many printed pages it will be. If you find anything that looks interesting, simply click on the blue link, and this will display the full text of this newspaper article for you. I am closing this out. We're going now to database collections, and I would suggest the EBSCO Discovery Service. Once again, we are keying in our terms. And this database will probably give you the most hits. 124,438. I want you to select full text. Let's change the publication dates over to 2006 and now update. And we still have 58,000, so you may want to change the publication dates again, but the format is the same. Your titles are in blue, your author's name, the name of the magazine. HTML full text will display the full text of the article. We're closing this out. And the last place we're going is general periodicals, and I want you to see OmniFile full text. And keying in the terms. And there are 64, and of course we want full text. And we're changing our publication dates. And we're down to 14. And as you may see, some of these articles are the same, because I remember seeing this one before. But if you see something that looks interesting as you scroll down, you have the HTML version or you have the PDF version, and this will display the full text. Now the main reason why your instructor wanted you to see this is because she wanted you to realize that you have other options other than using the internet. You can access our databases from home. It will simply ask you for your Southwest username and password, and you would have access just as though you were on campus. Now I have provided suggestions, but you can use any of the categories and possibly will find something, but I think the ones I suggested are the best ones for you to use. The last thing that I want you to see is a software entitled EasyBib, which I have running already. So this is www.easybib.com. And the first thing that you would need to do is to select the type of style that you're actually working from. And because you all will be working with articles, the online one is what you would need. And you would just simply take your article and go through and fill in all of this information. And then click on Create Citation, and it will create the citation for you for your bibliography. I'm going back to the library's homepage. I hope that this has been helpful for you and that you will think about using the library first before venturing off to the internet. You can always contact me by sending an email here where it says I'm offline right now, or you can give us a call. If this is helpful, please share this information with other students, and I hope you have a great day. Thank you.